What's up guys, Totallydubbed here, and today I'm bringing you a video on the Gold Cup. This is a FIFA 13 Ultimate Team competition, should I say tournament, and I just want to show you the highlights of the game. So this was 4 games you have to play to win the cup, and when you win the cup for the first time you win a gold pack as well. My contents of my gold pack were utterly rubbish, and that's coming up. But these are all the goals for and against. All my opponents were really good. There were some games which I found like it was unfairly matched. In other words, their team seemed much better. For example, in one game, I think it was this game or the second game, I felt that the guy had Lionel Messi. And it was kind of unfair to be playing Di Maria and Lionel Messi, and I felt it was kind of unfair to be playing my team. But anyway, I did win all the games, and this was a first for me because I had never won all the games before. Simply because I was being eliminated in my semis. Check this goal out by Kabai. Absolute screamer. I just absolutely love Kabai, to be quite honest. I had Nasri, but I've put him up for sale simply because Nasri just can't do that. Kabaya is just this sense of awareness and brilliant defensive work rate, so he's much better than Nasri, and he's so much cheaper. So that was a really nice goal. Over here, he gets kind of unlucky with Loris. See, I was thinking of buying Loris myself, but instead I think I'm going to stick with Mandanda. I might get informed Mandanda instead of getting Loris. Loris seems to always get the ball bouncing off his hands, and someone else just finishes it after that. So in that case, that was me being a little bit lucky. Now into my second game. So this was the quarterfinals. So all the games were very nice. I did find this one, I think, a little bit easy. By that I mean I won by a considerable margin. So here is the first goal. So I get quite lucky with the bounce back, but then the rest of the work over here is just Lopez being a beast, and I get a lovely little goal right there. He got kind of unlucky with his defence, but he didn't manage his defence well. He was covering his other player, yet he should have been covering my other player, as you can see over there, but he just gives me so much open room, and you shouldn't give a player like Lopez so much room. So that was that. I think it was in this game I scored an absolutely lovely back heel shot. It was my first back heel shot I've ever scored, just simply because I've never tried it. I never knew how to try it, but you'll see it in a bit. Here's Lavezzi being a beast, and then pass it to Lopez, to Menez. Menez cuts in, and he gets so unlucky because I did shoot, and I did have, I think it was Lavezzi ready to, or is it Lavezzi or was it Pastore, ready to finish it off right there, but he was just unlucky where his player ran in and he conceded an own goal, so that made it 2-0. Over here I doing a little bit of trickery over here, and I get a foul with Lavezzi, and the advantage is played, but then he gets the ball. Now this goal is pretty nice by Lopez, 31 yards out with a free kick, pretty much. Lovely little corner on the side. Keeper could have done a little bit better, in all honesty, but the goal was very nice. I was really happy when I scored. I was like, Lopez! That was a quite nice goal. You don't score many free kicks, and when you do, they're always special, no matter how you score them. So I was quite happy with that goal. So that made it 3-0, and this is at 50 minutes. So at 75 minutes I get the ball, and I get a little bit lucky over there, but do check out where Evra was. So Evra was basically up front. I know he's a right back, so there you go, he gets a little bit lucky there, but the finish is just exquisite. That's a Messi slash recent Kagawa type finish. Cheeky little chip just over the keeper, and it was a lovely goal by Evra. So out of all the players, had to be Evra. I absolutely love Evra. I loved Evra in FIFA 09, and he's been a brilliant player. So not long after, I do get consecutive good goals. Here's Lavezzi just running on his own, no one challenging him, and I was like, well, why not just go for the shot? Because I was already, I think it was a 3-0 up at the time, or 4-0 up, so I was like, you know, why not go for the shot? And I made it 5-0. Now here's the cheeky little back heel. So Gomez does a really nice run, pass into Lopez, and cheeky little Lopez right there, just at the right time. So you hold LT, so it's left trigger, or L2 I think it is on PlayStation, and B, or circle, which is on PlayStation. So I'm playing on Xbox, just to let you know. And so that's how you do the back heel goal. So that was a really nice game for me, because 6-0 was really comfortable for a quarter-final victory. So I was quite happy with this one. So here's into semi-final. He had a really nice team, quite nice chemistry right there, and he had Vukovic, which is a really good player. But over here, it's just typical FIFA. You get the ball, defender should be able to get that, but for some reason just loses out, and the opposition easily gets a goal. It's happened to me countless times, and I call it gay FIFA when that happens, because it just pisses me the hell off. But that was me 1-0 down at 13 minutes. So it's pretty quick. And just after the break, so as you see it's 45 minutes, I get an equaliser. Cheeky little turn with Lopez, but I get lucky here. Siso gets a nice tackle in, but that through ball just cuts the whole defence, and Sissoko, bam. Lovely finish by Sissoko. I haven't scored many goals with him, but I was quite pleased with that one. Lovely little top right corner, basically, shot, unstoppable. But I love the little through ball, which just basically got through the defence. That was what made the goal for me. So yeah. And so here we go in terms of getting the ball back. Now look where I get it from. So obviously from the keeper, Nzogbia, pass to Siso, straight to Cabaye to Nzogbia back to Cabaye plays a through ball to Benzema, to Nzogbia back to Benzema, and Nzogbia gets the header. Now that was a Barcelona-esque finish, just a beautifully worked finish on the left wing. When I scored that goal, I was like, what a goal. That was brilliant. It was lovely, brilliantly worked. The opponent couldn't really do much about that one, and I just loved it. Really loved the goal. So here you go. I was 89 minutes, and Mandanda makes a brilliant save. But check my luck out. Bam! Scores on the 90th minute. Now, he didn't score with his keeper, which is not as skilled as Mandanda, but he did score on the 90th minute and had an equaliser, so this made it 2-2, and I couldn't believe it, to be quite honest. I was just like, oh, this is just my luck. But I just kept up the pace, brought on Pastore. I brought up my my Argentinian team. By that I mean bring Pastore, Lavezzi and Lopez on, and straight away Pastore came on. You can see just on the scoreboard at the top that Pastore was just being exchanged for Cabaye, and what do you know, what a brilliant goal by Pastore. I conceded a goal over here, which was a little bit unfortunate. He did get through. I don't really know how, but I think it's just my defence. I didn't cover it well enough, but they were just pushing up too much. But that made it 3-3, and this was all in extra time. And here's the breakaway. I feel kind of unlucky for him because I got a breakaway from the corner. I'm in so much room. Give the ball, Benzema. Benzema, not selfish. Pass it to Sanya, of all people, and Sanya finishes it off just at the end, at the 111th minute, and that sealed the victory, because after that I just went ultra defensive and kept my cool. And now the final opponent, he had a brilliant up front, quite nice left back position, defense, but I got quite lucky at the start with Remy scoring a goal on the 80th minute, which was quite a nice goal. But it was just off the corner, so nothing too special, nothing to be excited about. I quite liked his name though, Harlem Shakers. I found that quite funny when I first matchmade with him. So this is on the 82nd minute. So as you can see, I skipped ahead. It was only 1-0. It was a really tight game because he had a brilliant team. But He got unlucky here, the rebound out, but Ben Afra, lovely finish, just on the corner. Couldn't ask for more, to be quite honest. It's a lovely little finish right there. So Ben Afra finishes that one, and that made it 2-0, and that basically sealed the victory for me. And that was it. It was 2-0 was the final score. So after I won, as you can see, I won the coins in the pack. So it gave me 2,000 coins. That was my stats right there. And I was quite happy winning it, because it was just about time I win it, because I wanted just to get the trophy, that's about it. But I was just quite happy that I won it. So I don't feel like playing online tournaments because I'm not a big fan of them. I quite like playing seasons because it's ongoing and you make much more money in terms of playing seasons. Yeah, anyway, over here I was just trying to do the pack trick, you know, when you go back and come back, but that didn't work. I just got shit players, utterly shit players. You know, this is just my typical FIFA luck in terms of opening packs, generally speaking, and yeah, I get pretty shit players. So yeah, so here's my team. Lovely little team, I love it. So yeah, there we go. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Please do rate, comment and subscribe, and let me know your thoughts. Cheers, guys. Bye bye.